Magic Johnson's life has been filled with triumph, victory, and an unwavering spirit that inspired millions around the world. But behind the legend, behind the smile that defined an era of basketball, lies a heartbreaking journey that many people never fully understood. At 66, the story of Magic Johnson isn't just about championships or fame. It's about resilience, loss, sacrifice, and battles fought far away from the basketball court. His tragedy began long before he turned 66, but age has a way of bringing old wounds back into focus. Magic Johnson is widely celebrated as one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game, a man whose energy and creativity transformed the NBA. But everything changed on November 7, 1991, when he announced to the world that he had contracted HIV. The news stunned fans, shocked the sports community, and completely altered the course of his life. At a time when HIV was greatly misunderstood and highly stigmatized, Magic Johnson faced a level of fear, criticism, and isolation that very few public figures could endure. Many believed he wouldn't live long. Some teammates didn't want to play with him. Others treated him differently, fearing even basic contact. Overnight, he went from being one of the most beloved athletes in the world to someone fighting for dignity and survival. But Magic refused to disappear. Instead of hiding, he used his platform to educate the world about HIV, becoming a global symbol of courage. He proved doctors wrong by living not just longer, but stronger. However, the emotional toll was devastating. His retirement from basketball happened at the peak of his career, robbing him of years he could have spent rewriting records. The stigma surrounding HIV at that time caused deep personal pain, both for him and his family. Even as he rebuilt his life, Magic faced tremendous loss. Close friends distanced themselves. He endured sleepless nights, wondering how long he had left. His wife Cookie, who stood by him with extraordinary strength, became his anchor, but the worry they lived with was unimaginable. They had to explain the diagnosis to their family, including their unborn child, a conversation no parent wants to have. As Magic aged, more challenges emerged. He watched many friends from the basketball world pass away, some from illness, others from age. He witnessed the NBA evolve into a new generation, one he helped create but could no longer fully participate in on the court. The physical wear and tear from years of playing also began to catch up. Aches, surgeries, and slowed movement became constant reminders of time's passage. Financial success could not shield him from emotional scars. For all his victories as a businessman, father, and public figure, the quiet moments revealed a man who carried the weight of decades spent fighting a battle no athlete before him had faced so publicly. Every year he lived was a blessing, but also a reminder of how close he once was to losing everything. At 66, the true tragedy of Magic Johnson's story is not just the illness he continues to manage, it's the pain, fear, and judgment he endured when the world was not ready to understand. Yet even through heartbreak, Magic remains a symbol of strength. His journey reminds us that behind every legend is a human being who has suffered, struggled, and survived.